What's up, chat? It's your boy coming at you with a brand new drawing video. So here I am, starting off with the X. It's a good place to start, like any kind of symbol. Wanted to go for a smiley face, gave up, made like a little, like half dandelion. It kind of looked like an eagle.
It does look like an eagle, yeah.
And so then I decided to draw a bigger eagle, but this one had like large talons. Think of like the American eagle or the Mexican eagle or like the Roman eagle. Next, we decided to go for like the eyes, because you always gotta figure somebody's watching. If not yourself, then the one above you. And so I decided to go for the eyelashes, but I got kind of distracted. I was checking if the camera was recording, and it went offline. Fixed it by the end. Decided to dig around for some paint. Got myself some yellow. I wanted to go for like a little sun in the corner. Bring nature into the environment, bring some color into the environment. And yeah, I'm pretty limited on what paints I have. At this point, I'm looking for an orange that I can't find. But you know what? Yellow will just have to do. I gave up on that. And I decided, you know what, there's probably going to be somebody who's like being decimated by sunbeams at this point. So I draw this little guy.
Maybe it's like a fireball in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
That's what a sun is.
You're absolutely right. I should have done an audio test. Okay, we're coming up on 2 minutes. I'll do a clap at 2 minutes. This is super professional. Here it comes. Wait a minute. Well, that was 2 minutes for the audio, but that wasn't 2 minutes for the... Okay, now I'll do a 4 minute and 30-second clap. All right. So at this point, I wanted to draw the sidewalk that he was standing on. I gave up on that halfway, decided to make a sea turtle. And, sea turtles have shells, both under and over, and they have fins.
It's like a sea turtle sandwich.
Went for the blue, because I figure, okay, a turtle needs water. Mm-hmm. Now, this is always tricky to figure out how much blue, paint to use. I ended up getting too much on it. I realized it right here because it's coming down too heavy. So I switched it to the other side because I don't want it to just like be a glob on. I like it when some of that chalk gets onto it as well. I was trying to make like waves to make it seem more like a water theme.
I like the thickness of the paint though. It kind of adds texture to the picture.
Yeah, especially where it's like really globbed down on the bottom right. And I don't like to waste paint, so I just kind of rub off the excess on the edges. At this point, I'm kind of have to like hold my wrist up because I don't want to get smear paint on myself. But I draw like a meteor going towards the earth, but I gave it like a little like Saturn ring. And then I decided to draw a frog right there. Just gotta frog it up. I've been drawing a lot of frogs lately. Been feeling like my spirit animal is the dart frog of Southern America. But this one is clearly more closer to like a toad or something. Or like not sure what kind of like eyes to put on the toad. Gave it little pin dot eyeballs. Sad toad, unfortunately. But yeah, kind of a sad drawing. Luckily
like hair peeking out.
Luckily the sea turtle kind of brings the vibe up. And the yellow sun. Wasn't sure what I was starting to do at first, but then I kind of like decided that I was drawing mountains. That's why I gave the mountains like little trees. And
alien with a mustache.
Little mustachioed alien on the comment that's hurtling towards the frog right there. And I figure, okay, if I'm going to draw like an alien, I might as well draw like an anti-alien. Like antimatter.
Like a predator?
Yeah. A little bit of AVP action.
So
Oh.
it looked like when your head was floating in the corner, it looked like an island. Floating island.
Little floating island idea. Maybe it was intentional. And so again, limited on paints, but I have this like forest green that I thought would be good for the lily pad, not necessarily good for the frog and her itself. And so this time, you see, I put the dab on, and so I just dab the chalk into it and I spread it. It turns out pretty decent, as long as I don't leave the dab there too long, or else it starts to harden. And then you have like a little circle there from like the dab hardening over.
X marks the spot for the treasure.